Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
That's how I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
How y'all boy coming? But look, welcome to the Rep Room, where we talk about how your thoughts create your reality and how this is your world. But look, today we finna be talking about how you raise your vibration, your frequency. You know what I'm saying? How do you vibrate at a higher frequency? How do I know if I'm vibrating at a lower frequency? Now look, when we specifically get into this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it short and smooth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna hold you for too long, bro. My reflection. But look, first we gotta start by even getting into what is a vibration. Like what do you mean vibrating frequency? Cause I'm gonna be real, when I first started getting into this, my nigga, I discovered this shit in the classroom. This is why I say it's all about how you view things, really. You can do anything with any type of information. My nigga, teacher was up there. Everybody had they faces in the phones. Nigga, she started talking about, cause I just got it. Man, I ain't even know what was going on, bro. But I was tapping in. I got a download. It was like, pay attention. I'm like, what? She was up there talking about frequency and vibrations and how it worked. Like even though the way that she was explaining it probably was for the classroom, the way I was viewing it and interpreting it, it was telling me how the fuck they raise my vibration and how to know whether somebody is at a lower vibration or a high vibration. And I was just paying attention. And right now, my nigga, I'm gonna see if I still got the paper. I was in that bit taking notes. I was drawing. Okay, this is how the higher vibe. Okay, higher vibration. Then they vibrate like this, and then I was like, the frequency, how many times it could be counted, the vibration. I was getting deep in depth in that, but let's go ahead and get through it. But basically, your vibration, let's say that's your base, right? Your vibration is your base. It's you, your being. Your frequency is how much of your being is being put out from what's happening at your base. So whatever is going on at the base, which is you, let's say the base is within, is what is going to be going out. So we gonna say you're vibrating, right? Like bzzz, like that, like that. It's just like that, like a beat. Like say the beat is bzzz. This is your vibration, your frequency. Okay, we got that cleared. Now look, how to tell whether you're vibrating at a low vibration or a higher vibration. Now look, low vibration is fear-based mindset thinking. We can just go ahead and get that clearly there. Before I even try to go on some deep end, I'm just gonna make it completely straight. Fear-based mindset thinking. You fearing things, and you naturally just go along with things that you have been told. You don't deep dive, and you are okay with being comfortable with things as is. You don't question anything. You just go along with anything, and you think everything is exactly how it seems. You get triggered easily, but you do not go in with it. You react very quickly. You do not observe things. You take everything personal. You think the thoughts are you. Like I said, you react to the emotions. Low vibration. A higher vibration. The clear polar opposite. Obviously, whenever the thoughts come in, you observe them. And it gets to a point where you can even, like I said, bzzz, you vibrate at a certain way, or you are in a certain moment, you can vibrate high vibrational thoughts that actually accompany you in that moment. I did not know how I could do this until I started tapping in deeper. But let's get into it. But you observe your thoughts. When the emotion arises, you don't try to take the wheel or try to control it. You observe the emotion. You see why you are reacting this way. You don't react, but you see why the emotion is arising. Why is this happening? And whatever it is, you face it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't face it, it is going to happen again. That is exactly how this reality works. If it's something that you need to face, a trauma or anything, it is going to keep rising until you face it. And high vibrational, you're going to face it because it gets you to the next level every time. Every time. It's like a level up in the game. You got to beat this level to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to stay at this level, but it just keeps repeating over and over and over again until it becomes so normal that you're at a lower vibration and you don't even know. But high vibrational is you don't let things bother you. You observe and you more so keep a composure of knowing, and you deep dive on things to see what that is more. Some high vibrational people low key be vibing a little low. When some low vibrational people low key be vibrating a little high. You know what I'm saying? Just because you at a high vibrational don't mean you can't vibe a little low. Or low vibration don't mean you vibe a little high. You know what I'm saying? It's all in accordance to you. Cause I can be vibrating a little high right now, but then a little later I'm vibrating a little low. But it's all about where you stay at. You get what I'm saying? Cause sometimes you gotta vibrate a little high. I mean a little low. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a little low. And then you gotta get a little high. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But you get what I'm saying? The whole point is low vibrational and high vibrational is all how you go by doing things. It's basically how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't really specifically mean you getting deep in on spiritual beliefs and all this other stuff. Because I don't claim to be spiritual at all. You can be in some type of religion and still be vibrating a little high and vibrating a little low. It doesn't matter. It's all about you. You know what I'm saying? Vibration, low vibration, you can switch that in this moment right now, depending on how you just be. You know what I'm saying? You just being in a moment and observing right now, you're automatically is right raising your vibration. You know what I'm saying? You observing what's coming in and you not intervening with nothing. You just observing and being in the moment. That alone can be raising your vibration. It's really your state of being. But first love, you gotta love yourself to even be able to vibrate a little high and be able to vibrate a little low and go back up to being a high. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have that love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to love yourself. Second, you gotta be authentic with yourself. You gotta be able to really determine whether you're at a high vibration or low vibration. You gotta be true with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be true with yourself. Because if you are vibrating a little low, you gotta accept that so you can vibrate a little high. And if you are vibrating high, you gotta accept that if you want to vibrate a little low. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But you gotta stay true to yourself. Third, you gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to vibrate a little low and vibrate a little high, you gotta keep going. Cause you gotta say you high vibrational. You gotta know how to vibrate low and get right back where you was, my nigga. And most people they stay where they was. They don't know how to get back up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm be coming in with a lot more video. You that push to empower yourself, really take back your power. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Ah shit.